Have you ever taken a peek at your bank account at the end of the summer and thought, wait, how did we spend that much on sunscreen, snacks, and swimsuits? Right? It's like summer slipped through our fingers like sand, leaving us with a budget that's seen better days, a house that now smells like a mix of chlorine and wet towels, and you, my friend, feeling plain tired. And if you are a little out of a rhythm, summer has this magical way of loosening our routines, stretching our budgets, and sneaking in those just this once purchases that somehow morph into a weekend ritual or maybe even a daily habit. And now, well, it's that time again. Backpacks are dusted off, school supply lists are rolling in, and a sense of routine is trying to elbow its way back into our lives. And you might not feel quite ready for all that. But let me remind you, friend, the end of summer marks the beautiful beginning of fall. As the busy summer season starts calling, and let's be honest, it's practically screaming your name. Take a moment to pause before diving headfirst into early mornings and carpool lines. Let's hit the reset button on your budget with intention and calm. And together, we're going to explore 3 simple yet powerful routines that all connected like a triangle: self-care, money care, and home care. We're not aiming for perfection here. We're just trying to get your life back into flow so you can feel more in control after summer spending spree. And to my fellow mom friends out there who might not feel all the summer hustle but are ready to embrace a new season, friend, I see you. Let's take this journey together because with a little intention, we can turn the page on summer and step into fall with grace and smile. Grab your headphones, find a cozy little corner of your day, and let's chat about peace, clarity, rhythm, and a whole lot of hope. Because, my friend, you've got this. And I've got you. Let's dive in and create a plan that feels good, looks good, and most importantly, fits your life perfectly. Welcome to the Simple Money Systems. This is the go-to podcast for exceptional women who are eager to pay off their debt and live a fearless, meaningful life with confidence and joy. Hi, Diana Gallas here. I am a mom to a special needs child, a caregiver to a loved one, and the host of this show for you who is determined to break free from debt without sacrificing what you value most. Discover here simple money strategies to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to a debt-free life and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will, results that are undeniable, like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket, this podcast is for you. Hug your bug or boo, roll up those sleeves, and get your life out of debt into your freedom lane with confidence. I felt I was about to lose it. Friends, this summer was something else because I did have amazing plans and It went all well in the beginning until I noticed that my website is off and it needed an emergency facelift. Then I needed to create a simple money method workshop, and it was planned, but it was backed up by so many emergency things that I needed to take care of before that. Have you ever experienced things like that? And this throws my routine and my beautiful work schedule off the tracks. I know it happens to you too. Or is it just me here struggling all alone and trying to put my life together? And all of this amid a summer, beautiful summer. Well, in my season, I don't have summer breaks anymore because Dave now is off school and our routine is more balanced throughout the year. But the summer does affect my work because majority of my listeners are moms, and if this is you, moms with school-age kids, and I resonate deeply when all my 4 kids were school age, but I'm here in it with you. Anyways, I realized that with all the here and there things silently taking over my routines and what I deeply needed, the very first thing is taking care of myself, my mind, my spiritual inner person, my emotions, and my body. All of a sudden, I carried 10 plus more pounds on my hips, drinking 5 cups of coffee each day just to stay focused. And my food became last priority. And no wonder I can't recognize myself in the mirror. With all that, my energy level is down and everything seems like an emergency. So, in this situation, I caught myself. I need to reset. If I had to push the reset button, and I'll show you how, the outcome is immediate. Friends, I also want you to check out my blog I created for my readers. And if you prefer to learn by reading, go to my website at dianagalas.com/blog. It's dianagalas.com/blog. There you can read at your own pace, take notes, and there is also space for your comments. I would love to read them. So check it out. Now, let's go back to our reset button, our after summer routine reset button. The first thing is self-care. To reclaim your peace, your rhythm, and your comfort, you need to be able to reconnect with your person on a deeper level. And that starts with checking in not just with your body, but with your spirit. Where are you right now on your spiritual journey? Where do you need faith to show up and remind you of peace, joy, and the strength to keep going for something bigger than just the next task? Friend, I want you to take a moment, grab your journal, your devotional, or your Bible. Not because it's another thing to add to your plate, but because it's the very thing that fills the plate. All right? Make this your daily recalibration time. And I just wanted to emphasize here your daily time when you spend with yourself. All right? A sacred pause. A place to let your heart soften and your soul reset. I'll never forget when I worked at a law office right in the middle of a busy downtown. There was this old, beautiful church across the street. It was a historic building with those thick stone walls and tall stained glass windows. Every lunch break, I would sneak away from the noise, step inside, and sit quietly on a worn church pew. No talking, no phone, no pressure, just me and God and the quiet. And something about that space, it flew me right into peace. I didn't even always open my Bible or pray out loud. I just sat, breathed, let the silence speak. And often I would forget to eat my lunch because I would walk out of there already full, filled with clarity, filled with calm, refreshed, realigned, and reminded of who I was and what really mattered. That's what I want for you, my friend. A place, even if it's just your car or corner chair, where you can land and feel held, all right? Where peace becomes your starting point again. Because when you're anchored, everything else flows lighter. And of course, eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner is part of your self care, so please don't skip those. And one thing here I would ask you to do, please plan your meals the night before. Don't eat spontaneously. Don't eat on the go. And friends, there's something about homemade food. When you make it with your own hands, it's different energy, different charging power. It's so nourishing and so good. So try it. Pack a few stalks of celery, some carrots for your snacks. Drink lots of water, like doctors like to say, okay? And one more thing about self-care. Friends, try to make 10,000 steps every day. This alone, making 10,000 steps a day, helped me in so many ways, like losing weight, my digestion improved, and even my mood became lighter. Please try at least one thing beginning today, all right? So you can start feeling much in a better spirit in body and mind. Now, the second thing to get back in your after summer off-road routines is to talk to your budget buddy. All right? Friends, nothing extraordinary here. Just print your last month bank statement and go over your transactions line by line. Highlight payments you think won't serve you anymore. Establish your bill pay amount and then credit card limit. Make necessary phone calls, canceling some automatic charges. Just find some ways to simplify your money outflow. Yes, exactly. The fewer transactions you make, the less you need to look at next month when you're having your money talk. All right? Now, the main point is to have a plan and schedule time for your money hour once a week. It's very helpful to plan your finances monthly, but to check in weekly and even daily if you have many transactions going through. And the third very important end of summer routine to get back in line is your home. Yes, taking care of your home. When people aren't taken care of, they may scream at you. When your money isn't accounted for, they may run away from you. And when your home isn't cared for, it wouldn't scream or run away from you. It's just sitting all in dark and shady corners of it, with a sad look at its face. Friends, our homes need to be taken care of because you feel more at home when you live in a clean, bright, and decluttered home. Yes, it's the perfect time to declutter your home at the end of the summer. so you can ease yourself into a peaceful, rich, and fruitful fall season. All right? I love to think about seasons as seasons of our lives, and it's not about age. I know many young people act and feel like 100-year-olds, and I know even more young people in their soul, in their spirit, who don't count their years. They live in their season. That's the point, okay? Friend, if you want to have your home being clean and in its best shape, join Simple Money Systems private Facebook community, where every week you would follow my home routine post where I outline certain area of your home to be cleaned once a week. So in a month, all corners of your home will be taken care of. And don't worry, you don't need to commit. If it happens you skip 1 week of one area of your home to be clean, it will come around next month. It's a great little system that works. So check the link in the show notes below this episode, click it and join the group. Or just go to your Facebook, type it in a search bar, Simple Money Systems, and it's a private group. And join us. I would love to meet you there. So friend, remember, you don't need to overhaul your life. Just embrace these routines and watch how they transform your days into something beautiful. Because you deserve all the tranquility they bring, and a fresh start awaits you. So, as summer fades and the hustle of daily life resumes, I imagine stepping into a serene, new rhythm that brings you peace and purpose. Just picture yourself embracing 3 simple routines that aren't just tasks, but powerful sources of energy. When you take a moment to honor yourself, your finances, and your home, you'll feel the weight lift off your shoulders, allowing you to walk through each day with a lighter heart. And instead of viewing this routine as chores, think of them as anchors that ground you in the chaos. You don't need to completely overhaul your life, right? You just reconnect with these small practices that bring calm and clarity. And as you settle back into your groove, take a deep breath, lean into your new start, and let the beauty of routine brings you back to yourself. Friend, I hope you're feeling as energized and inspired. If you found it helpful, boosting your momentum, lifting your spirits, and maybe even putting a little extra cash back in your pocket, I have a tiny favor to ask. Could you take a moment to write a review for this episode? Your words could be the golden key that helps other wonderful moms just like us discover the magic within it. Imagine the ripple effect of your kind feedback. More beautiful souls finding their way to peace, joy, and their dream lives. And friends, I genuinely enjoyed sharing this experience with you. And the thought of helping others along the way makes my heart so happy. Wishing you an amazing day filled with all the positive vibes. Talk to you soon. Thank you for tuning into the Simple Money Systems podcast. I hope you found this episode insightful, and I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast and leaving a path of precious gems for those moms who are yet to find them. So together, we can create a community of exceptional moms who stand behind each other. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a purposeful, debt-free life? Your precious gem is yet to shine. Get it out and share your light with others. Take a good care of yourself, and I meet you right back here at the Simple Money Systems, where your financial freedom journey begins.